The metaphor that I'm going to talk to you about today is one that I cannot claim credit for. It is one that is used amongst many therapists in talking about how change works and painting a picture about what that looks like. My name is Kaylee, and I'm a licensed counselor and a certified career counselor at the Lookout Point. And I want to share with you tips and advice and tools that I share with clients on a daily basis. Today, I'm going to talk to you about change. How do we change? What does that look like? Well, first things first, the most common metaphor for change is or the growth of change is talking about riding a bicycle. Now, when we are young, when we're first born or whatever, even when we're walking, we might not even realize that riding a bike is a thing. And so it's not even within our awareness that it's a problem. But as we start to get a little bit older, 4, 5, 6 years old, we start to think, hey, I see people riding a bike. I want to ride a bike. I can't. And there's this comparison stage of recognizing there's something that exists in this world and it's something I can't do. And we start to shift into this stage of actively learning or trying something new. In the bike scenario, we might start to think about getting on that bike. And even as we're on that bike, we're going to be thinking about every little thing. Am I pedaling? Am I keeping the handlebars straight? Am I sitting up? All of these pieces are very active and intentional. And what it looks like in the real world is sometimes it kind of feels a little fake. It feels like we're faking it. You know, if in counseling, for example, if we're practicing a new communication skill, and I tell people, okay, we're going to say, I feel when you, and it just feels really forced because it's not a normal part of our day-to-day language, right? But as we practice something, just like the bike, as we practice these things, we become better and better at them until there comes a day where you hop on that bike and you just ride without thinking about it. And similarly, as you practice a skill, you're going to get to a point where you just use that skill. You're not thinking about it as much. Now, you're still going to think, I'm going to ride a bike and I need to stay balanced, but it's in the background of your mind at that point. And so I want to encourage you that if you feel like you're in the midst of faking it with some of the skills that you're learning in life, just know that as you practice those skills, there will come a time where they feel natural and you just hop on that bike and ride it. So I hope this metaphor has been helpful for you in understanding how change works. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And until next time, take care.